fans, and welcome to Denver, Colorado, home of the 2005 EA Sports three-point shootout. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by former three-point shootout and dunk contest contestant Kenny the Jet Smith. We're about to get things started, so let's take you courtside for the player introductions.
It's showtime, Denver. Let's hear it for tonight's participants in the 2005 three-point shootout. From the Washington Wizards, Gilbert Arenas. From the Sacramento Kings, Peja Stojakovic. From the Phoenix Suns, Nash. From the Seattle Sonics, Rashad. From the Indiana Pacers, Reggie. From the Detroit Pistons, Chauncey. From the Seattle Sonics, Allan. From the New York Knicks, Allan.
Arenas is our first shooter of the night. He'll have 60 seconds to take 25 shots from beyond the arc. Each make counts as 1 point, with the exception of the last ball of each rack, called the money ball, counting for 2. 3 points after that one.
3 out of a possible 6? Big deal. I could go for 6 in my suit.
3 in a row he's missed now. 4. Drills the money ball. First 2 racks gives him 7.
Nice stroke, son. Kids, this is how you shoot the ball.
4 in a row. He's getting his rhythm. 2 more racks to add to his 12 points. His streak comes to an end at 5.
14. Whatever, Ernie. This kid is just happy to be here. I heard he don't get out that much.
2 straight misses on those money balls. Jet, that's 15 points to finish up his turn. Looked like he was trying to find his stroke. Still a decent start, though. Stojakovic is next up in round 1. He looks relaxed and ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And he's finished the first rack with 3.
I wonder if his shooting stroke is going to fatigue him later on.
5, 6, 7.
He hit 4 straight before missing that one. He's missed 2 consecutive money balls. 4 back-to-back. He may have a run starting. 4 in a row before a miss. He's been struggling to get that money ball to fall.
13. 14.
He's hit 4 straight. Looks like he's finding the touch. Nails that entire rack. That's 6 consecutive. He's looking very comfortable out there. 8 in a row. He's getting that look, Kenny. Give him credit. 2 full racks without a miss. That shooting display puts him in first place. Nash is up next, so we'll get our first look at him here in the opening round of the competition.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Third straight miss. 4 consecutive misses. He's having trouble finding the range. That's 6 points down the drain. That's his 8th straight miss. That's not the kind of consistency you want. Nothing dropping but his confidence, Kenny. His bricklaying ends as well. He must be a game performer, because he's sure not hitting them here. That streak short-lived, coming to an end at 4. That miss does it. I thought we'd see him advance, but he wasn't able to get the shots to fall. And he has 5 points.
7.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. 5 points. He He went 5 for 5 on that rack. Great shooting. The final round will not. Lewis will be next to go in this first round of competition. Let's see how he fares.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's at 4 in a row. He's finding a nice groove. He ran the entire rack. Hit all 5 to start off with.
Who says the three-point contest is boring? Listen to the crowd after that last rack.
9 straight. He can't miss. 2 racks in a row now. He's perfect through 2.
Give me a break, Ernie. This guy ain't never shot like this in his life.
13 consecutive. What a performance. He's lit it up over the last 3 racks. And with that last money ball, he's still perfect. 18 in a row. Absolutely amazing. This is nuts. 4 full racks without a miss. 21 in a row. What are you thinking? 23 straight. Oh, man. Simply a flawless display. What a show he put on. This Miller is up next in the first round of tonight's shootout. He looks warmed up and ready to go, Jet. Let's see what he can do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A little shaky through the first.
2 for 6 ain't bad. Not good, but it ain't bad. It's only the second rack, but you gotta nail the big shots.
True, Kenny. Maybe you could give him a few pointers. These remaining shots won't matter, Kenny. He's mathematically eliminated from this event. And coming through the third rack, just a score of 7. He finds the net for the 4th straight time. He hit 5 in a row before a miss. Coming into the last rack with 10. He ends up with 13 for mediocre effort. Just 1 round away from the final shootout, and Phillips is our next shooter, Kenny. I watched him during warm-ups, and I couldn't believe how smooth he was. Let's see if he can do it now that the pressure's on. 3 points after that one.
He's feeling good about that last rack, but can he keep it up?
A lot of times what you'll see, Kenny, in this competition, somebody is more accustomed to shooting in rhythm, or somebody's shooting better in transition, somebody's a better set shooter.
He can just shoot. This guy doesn't care if it's shooting, set, jump shot. It's the purest shot in the NBA, and it's so easy for him. This shot is easy.
We won't be seeing him again, Kenny. Even if he nails the rest of these, he's not advancing. That's 4 hits in a row. He's dialing in the distance. A 5th straight wasn't meant to be, Jet.
11, 12, 13, 14.
And that ends his turn with a total of 14. The final round will not include him. He's gone from this shooting. Allan is next up in round 1. He looks relaxed and ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make it 4 straight. He's finding the range now. How about his form?
Oh, he keeps that elbow in, and he's got short movement on his shot. It's probably one of the purest shots that you're going to see. This is a shooter right here.
Got all 6 that time. Points, that is. 7 straight, all aboard the shot-making train.
13.
And with 13 after 3 racks.
14. 15. 16.
That's 18 points with 1 final rack remaining.
19. 20. 21.
And that streak is over at 4. And that's 23 for him this round. A solid stroke, Kenny. Houston will be our final shooter in this first round. 24 or more is what he'll want to aim for.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One after one.
A shooter always believes the next shot is going down. This guy better have a lot of faith.
After that miss and a little quick math, we can tell you that he won't be making an appearance in the next round. 4, 5. That's 4 in a row. He's warming up. He just made the entire rack. He just hasn't been able to string it together. He needs to finish strong. The streak is over at 7 in a row. And he's on to the final rack with 13. 14. That's 4 consecutive. His stroke's looking good. 6 straight. He's rolling through. Hit every one of those that time. Good shooting. That's good shooting. 19 points is a solid. Stojakovic up first to try and break this tie. 24 seconds to make as many as he can. Then it's out of his hands whether or not he advances. That makes 3 misses in a row.
2. Stojakovic.
Not a bad start. I think he can do better. Allan is the determining factor in this tiebreaker. He's the last to go, and he knows exactly what it'll take for him to advance.
3, 2, 1.
Trouble finding the range here with his 3rd straight miss. A disappointing rack. He's qualified. Not sure who will be there with, but our man's score right now will be good enough to keep him alive. He's made the cut, and he'll have a shot at the 3-point crown. No guesswork now. Allan will get things started for us in this final round of the shootout. He had the lowest score of the qualifiers last round, but none of that matters now. Just 1 miss on the first.
I guess he just didn't want to shoot a perfect rack.
6, 7, 8. Finishes with 8 after the first 2.
Are we getting hooked up with some free kicks for doing this contest, Ernie? 10. If he keeps this up, he could finish in the 20s. That might be good enough to win this thing. 13. 14.
He just hit his 2nd straight money ball with 16 at the last rack. He's hit 5 straight. He's starting to cook. 6 consecutive hits before failing to find the mesh. A solid performance. 19 points to finish it. Lewis will shoot last here as the highest seed from the previous round. If he can just stay relaxed and get in a good rhythm, you have to like his chances. 4 in a row. He's getting his rhythm. Gets the money ball for 5 on that first rack.
1 shy of cleaning the rack.
8. The streak's at 8. He's making some noise now. A clean rack that time. 11 through 2 here, Jet. How about that?
Almost perfect at the 2 rack. This is a serious display of shooting.
13 in a row and counting. 13 brought some bad luck to his streak. And a strong performance so far here, Jet.
17. 18. 19.
He's got it.
He's got it. He's sped up on that rack, and he just knocked it down.
And to the applause of the crowd here, his last few shots, he's the champ. 25. Another full rack down. He's on fire. Nobody could deny him tonight. Rashad Lewis, folks, your NBA 3-point champion.
3-point shootout champion, Rashad Lewis.